Guys, these points I had from Ugandans are so hilarious. You have to grab that seat because I need your undivided attention on this video. Her experience, she said, her Kenyan husband doesn't go to church, but he can drop her with the children, but he won't even enter. They take you to the village. Then they remain in town, especially if they build in the village. If they build a village home. Please comment on this video. Which region is that in Kenya where men expect the women to work and feed them? Please, that one, just leave it for me in the comment section below. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing very fine. First of all, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for always returning to watch my videos. So today I'm back as I promised with another video. In my previous video I was telling you what Kenyan ladies was talking about. Use the mic. What Kenyan ladies told me their experiences about what they went through dating Kenyan men or being even married to them. So I realized the feedback they were giving me as Kenyans dating Kenyans was actually very different from what the Ugandans were giving me, how they dated Kenyans, what they went through. So that's why I decided I'm not going to do the same video with both experiences. I decided to come up with a separate video from the Ugandans, what they had to talk about. You guys, even me, I saw some points in this. I saw what they told me and I was like, what? You mean like you can think of this? You mean like this can happen? Like these points, you have not seen them anywhere, only on this YouTube channel. So kindly watch video up to the end and don't forget to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you haven't watched my videos about what Kenyans had to say, please kindly hit the unsubscribe. And I also asked the men their experiences dating Kenyan women. So please, just know I got you. All of you, men, women, I got you. I'm just in the middle and telling you what you would not have had anywhere else. You guys, these points I had from Ugandans are so hilarious. You have to grab that seat because I need your undivided attention on this video. Because some points, even me, I read them, I'm like, what? Kenyan men, come and hear what Ugandans talk about you. Come and hear what Ugandans have to endure being with you, what they have to go through being with you. So thank you so much again for the support. I appreciate it and I don't take it for granted. Number one, Ugandans are not about to stress themselves. Number one feedback, men are all the same. Whether Kenyan, whether South African, whether Ugandan, this one just told me men are all the same. I think this one has given up or what, I don't know. You know, I sent and I wanted them to tell me according to their experiences. So this one just had no time for me. Just send price, don't waste my time. Men are all the same. Thank you so much for your feedback. I hope you watched this video and you know this person who gave me this content. I told you that these points you have not seen them anywhere. This is raw information, original. Now this is point number 2. This point is, I found this point really funny. This one is a Ugandan who is married to a Kenyan. She told me the women go to church with children. They can even drop you at church, but they don't enter. So this one, her experience, she said, her Kenyan husband doesn't go to church, but he can drop her with the children, but he won't even enter. Isn't that funny? I find that hilarious. Like, how do you even reach at church? For sure, you don't even enter. You guys. You even have the audacity to drop your wife and children at church. So my question, actually I should have asked her, like, does he then go back home or he waits in the car then you finish the service? Like, I needed more information about this. So please tell me, how do you do it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll be reading them. Maybe you'll tell me that, okay, for us we stay in the car, or we go in the nearby shops and be there then, as you know. Anyway, that's not so funny. Had you seen that point anywhere? I told you, Ugandans, they will tell you the things that you have never heard anywhere. Now, this is another point. They take you to the village, then they remain in town, especially if they build in the village, if they build a village home. These are Ugandans, as you can see, their points are totally different from what the Kenyan ladies had to say. So Ugandan women don't like it. When you marry them, take them to Kenya, then build in the village and you go to Nairobi town to piga sherehe, you call it piga sherehe. So that was her experience. She said if you marry a man, you're risking. If you marry a Kenyan man, you're risking. Because if he has a home in the village, my friend, you're not staying in town. He's staying in the village and he's staying in town. My Ugandans, they never disappoint. These Ugandans. Now, this is another Ugandan. Kenyan men don't cook, don't wash clothes. Like, they don't do any general cleaning. I did not hear this. The Kenyans were totally, the female Kenyans were saying totally different things. Like, what do they say? Like, they want the working class, they are stingy, they are not caring, you know, around that. But Ugandans, you can really, you're so unique. Like, your points. Anyway, another point that those guys like marrying more than one wife. In Uganda, if you're a Muslim, is even some men who are not Muslims, then you will marry like more than one wife. But some points are really unique. Anyway, let me just proceed. I'm just reading what I was told. Like, I had to copy and put on this book because the same phone I'm using to record is the same phone with my WhatsApp messages. So just have to sit as I read for you these points, and then you know where you fall. Ugandan women are not happy because you marry them and take them in the villages and you go in town. You go with them to church, you drop them, but you don't end. The next time, be the one to go with the children. No, you go, all of you, with the family. Hey, then, in some regions, these points are from Ugandans to Kenyan men, from Ugandan women. In some regions, the men don't work. It is the women who feed them. You guys, I want to know which region is that. Which side of Kenya where men don't work and then the women are the ones who are feeding them? Like, just tell me. Which side of Kenya? I just want to know. Not for a bad reason. I can't imagine, like, you are a man, you're home, and it's, which region is that? What people are those? Then, finally, on the bad, I also have the good ones. Of course, you are not bad. No, we have also good ones. They prefer ladies. Now, this one who gave me this point is a Ugandan who is in Qatar. She told me, in Qatar, there are very many Kenyan ladies compared to Kenyan men. And those Kenyan men usually prefer to date Kenyan ladies. So I was trying to ask her what her experience was. She's a Ugandan. She said those Kenyan men, like, they are not interested in other ladies apart from the Kenyan ladies. So that Uganda didn't have any feedback for me. That was her comment. So you guys in Qatar, greetings. I was in Qatar before, by the way. That's why you see, I know very many Kenyans. Then on the positives, you guys, Ugandans had some positives. 3 points. That Kenyans are chap. What's even that? They're chap. Fast, chap. What did you mean? What's the meaning of chap chap? You know meaning of chap chap? Like chap chap? I really don't understand this. I have to go ahead and ask this person what the meaning of chap chap is, but it's a good thing, like your chap chap. You easily make up your mind. You easily, anyway. Add, interpret that. It's a good thing, your chap chap. What do you think that is? Myself, I don't know. But it's a good thing, chap chap. Anyway. They don't expect the women to be too submissive. Now, in the Kenyan version, they were saying that their women, their men want too much respect. But now for this Ugandan, she said, they don't expect you to be too submissive. You know why? Because in Uganda, it's a big deal. People even kneel before. So like, I think for this one, when she reached in Kenya, it was not that serious. So that's why she had to tell me that they don't need her to be like too submissive. Then they do shopping for the house. Some maybe do shopping for the house, or maybe that one that she met does shopping for the what? For the house. So those are the points, but the negatives are many. 7 negative, 3 positive. You don't cook, you don't wash, you don't do general cleaning, you like marrying more than one wife, you take your women in the villages, you stay in town, you don't go to church, you only drop the kids and what? The kids and the wife in church, and here you, I don't know, you go back home or what, I don't get it. But you're chap, you don't expect her to be very submissive to you, and you're doing a lot of shopping for the wife. But before I close this video, please comment on this video, which region is that in Kenya where men expect the women to work and feed them? Please, that one, just leave it for me in the comment section below. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching up to this point, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to leave your comment on this video. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I remain Price from Uganda.